One time for the city. Yeah, same aura as before. The smoke got blowing orange laws, meaning you pursue at your own course. Last of a breed to do it how we was taught. Gods in the rafters covering you and yours. Gather round the world's most famous battlegrounds.
All right. Today is the day. Another day, another test for your New York Knicks. Ladies and gentlemen, here on KnicksFanTV, it's your boy CK2K. For another play-by-play, Knicks are facing off against the Cleveland Cavaliers for the third of 4 times. We have them one more time at the end of the season here in a week or two. But big test today, man. No Jalen Brunson, as we know. And the Knicks right now looking a lot better with one another through these injuries, doing a lot of little things, man. Doing a lot of little things, but the real test comes today as we play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Not saying we look better without Jalen Brunson. I'm just saying we look better now than we did when he first went out. With your boy CK, man. We're here for another one. Play-by-play, Knicks Fan TV, Twitch Fan TV, Facebook Fan TV, sure. Wherever you are watching from, we appreciate your viewership. We appreciate your time. And we will have some fun. Magic! He said, stressful one today. Amen. B Mills here. Who can I complain to and stop all these late season back-to-backs? I don't know. I'm still blaming AI. Because this isn't the last back-to-back. We got another one this weekend. And that's not the last back-to-back because then we got another one the week after that. The NBA hates the Knicks. The NBA hates the Knicks. I still want to be educated on other teams that have this many back-to-backs in a row. Let me show love to the chat here in just a second. Also, I have to start us off before we get into any of the action by letting you guys know the disclaimer that I will be delayed. It's a nationally televised game. It is what it is. I can't control it. If you're coming in late or you see someone joining late that's complaining about the play-by-play being slightly delayed, just kindly let that person know, shut the family-friendly show up. CK is aware. There's not much I can do about it. Just is how it is. But ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you guys for being with us for another play-by-play. Shout out to my mods and members. Ty73 in the building. Eddie Suarez. RGT85. Fun direct today. Am I missing? I think I said everybody on my mods and members. NYC B-Ball. Thomas Donnery is here. 90 is here. Russell Whiskey. There we go. I had to scroll down a little bit, but shout out to everybody in between as well. KG, I see you. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Cyber Chaos in the building. Bright and early. Here earlier than I. Javier R, what's good? He said, please, not another blowout on national TV. Ugh. I know, right? Julian Rodriguez. I'm confident in our guys. Everyone's showing up tonight. Team W. I love that. Chris Barber. Go Knicks. Beat the Cavs. Yes. Jermaine Royster, what up? Nostalgic Nick in the building, what up? Here we go. KG said, I see you. CK, I see you too. Why are you blaming Allen Iverson? What happened? I missed something. Hey, CK, I'm here and on time. Put me in, Tim's. Yeah, and that's the AI setup. Oh, why am I blaming Allen Iverson? Okay. Hilarious. So funny. So funny. So funny. Hilarious. I'm like, Allen Iverson? What you mean blaming Allen Iverson? Hilarious, guys. We're so funny. Yeah, Nasty AI set us up facing the ready to fight Pistons, then the Cavs. Yep, that's not this coming back-to-back this weekend. The last and final back-to-back we have is literally Detroit going into a Cavaliers game. Crazy. Or Cavs going to a Detroit game. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Salute, CK. What up, Vega? What up, Shane Mack from New Jersey? Why are you blaming Allen Iverson? Why should ban you? Salute, CK. Salute, Knicks Nation. Taka Atsu, I see you. What's up, y'all? What is up, y'all? Hey, man. All I'm asking for is for a fight. That's all I ever ask for with these games. Because let's be real, missing key players, playoffs right around the corner. I'm more concerned about staying healthy and locking up this 3rd seed. And when it matters, I want these wins for sure. But at the same damn time, you better put some fight and some effort in this game, because yes, you are on national TV yet again. And I'm tired of hearing the headlines, tired of hearing the conversation, tired of hearing the jabber jabber. It's time to step up. Karl Anthony Towns, time to step up. OG Anunoby, you have been on a run. Keep it going. Step up. Mikal Bridges had a bad one yesterday. Turn it around. Step up. All the others that have been wanting play time that us Knicks fans have been defending and want to see on the floor. Tonight you get some opportunity. Some of you do. Step up. Step up and show up. That's it. All I could ask for. Tutto from the Italian rugby national team. Glad to have you here with us. That's the wrong sound, but we'll take it. This is the one I wanted to hit. Much love and respects to Big Boss, CK, and all diehard Knicks fans across the pond. Greetings from our entire rugby club, currently training in Edinburgh, Scotland. $5 super, always appreciated by you, Tuto. I hope everything is good. Enjoy Scotland. That sounds good. That sounds dope. But here we go. Unfortunately, I'm stuck on ESPN with this one. But it is what it is. You know, if the broadcast gets a little too much, go ahead and hit that mute, and I will be your guide. Guys, KnicksFanTV's play-by-play is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Download the app. Use that promo code KFTV to get up to $1,000 in bonus cash after your first deposit. You see my picks on the screen. The Knicks lose the tip, and away we go. Darius Garland, Max Strus, Spider Mitchell, Jared Allen, and Evan Mobley are the starting fives for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Josh Hart starting aggressive. Josh Hart starting at the 4, where they got 2 bigs down there. Tom Thibodeau not changing up for nobody. But we'll see how they're able to get it done. Garland, no good. Rebounded by Bridges. As I mentioned, Bridges and OG Anunoby have been on a tear since the injury to Jalen Brunson. Can Wingstop bring it here today against the best team in the NBA, arguably the best team in the NBA, according to record? Towns out to Hart. Hart firing for a wide open 3. We need those. We won't get those. Both teams missing their first shots. Garland finding Donovan. And I like this. DeLon Wright getting the assignment right now off of the switch and blocked from Hart, but they're going to call foul. I think the foul is... No, the foul's going to be on DeLon Wright, who got him down below. Yes, put up a fight. That's it. All I'm asking for, man. All I'm asking for today. It's okay. The game tells you what to do. Something tells me the game told him what to do and he didn't listen, RGT. It is what it is, dog. It is what it is, because this game's literally telling you, you got 2 bigs out there starting. Maybe you should start 2 bigs too, but what do we know, right? What's good, CK? What we doing this game? Winning, hopefully, Ray Melendez, hopefully. Donovan Mitchell making the first, making the second, and the score is now 2-0. DeLon Wright, man, this is a big test for him. Doing a solid job in his first few starts, especially on the defensive end. Hart finding DeLon Wright. He is left open, missing the corner 3, rebounded by Jared Allen. The rebounding differential today is going to be a little nasty. Evan Mobley finding Max Strus. Strus on the drive, and he is stepped out of bounds, and it's going to be Knicks ball. Why Max Strus' hair look like he came back from a beauty parlor, bro? That hair was looking wavy and clean, bro. What we doing? What we doing? Mikal Bridges hands it off to DeLon Wright. Right to Towns. Towns trying to pass to Mikal Bridges. Bridges gets control of it. Bridges back to Towns. Towns going right after Jared Allen. He gets the position. He gets the and one. And here we go. Need need this version of Karl Anthony Towns for us to have a chance. I just realized Mikal Bridges got on new shoes. He's been wearing the same PG6s for like 2 to 3 seasons now. And I just saw some orange on Mikal Bridges. He finally changed his shoes. Someone must have stole the Paul Georges. The little things that I pay attention to, but I just noticed I saw orange. I'm like, because that's why if you heard me, I like mixed up. I'm like, who is that? It's Mikal Bridges. Got on some new kicks today. It looked like the Bookers. That being said, Karl Anthony Towns missing his free throw. Can't have those. Off the screen, alley-oop, easy dunk for Jared Allen. Pass from Max Strus, 4-2. Got to make that free throw, though, Karl Anthony Towns. It was a strong take, but you got to finish. OG Anunoby finding Hart. Defense chance in Cleveland right now. Hart with the risky pass to OG. OG's able to hold it down. He's fouled before he even gets the shot up. So that one's going to be on the ground. Shout out to the Knicks fans in the attendance. You can see there's Knicks fans behind the Knicks bench right now. But Cleveland Cavaliers fans run strong. Not much else to be doing in Cleveland, so they definitely show up for these games. He says shoes look like Uncle Jesse from Full House. I was saying he looked like Corey's brother from Boy Meets World, Eric Matthews. OG Anunoby picked up by Allen. He finds an open Hart. Hart missed the first one, but he won't miss the second one. Josh Hart, when you're given those opportunities, needs you to make them, and that time he does. 1 for 2 from 3 is Josh Hart. Evening, CK. Let's go, Knicks fan. What up, young An? How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Jared Allen loses the handle, but they're going to call a foul. Referees calling this game close. Not a fan of that. That might be annoying as it goes on. Yes, KJ. Ooh, that's a good one, too. It's the first thing I thought of. I saw Eric Matthews, bro. It's the first one I saw. That's the first thing I saw. I see Uncle Jesse, too. Evan Mobley off the drive. Anunoby doing a great job defending Mobley there. And the Knicks fight and get the rebound. Knicks up by 1 still. Mikal Bridges finding Hart. Hart with the drive. Hart with the take. Hart with the make. Josh Hart starting off aggressive. Chat was going after him early, and Josh Hart responds perfectly, forcing a miss by Mobley. Bridges trying to tip it away, but Garland finds it. Mobley left open. Dribbles right past Hart. Hands it off to Allen. That's going to be Knicks' ball. Yeah, Allen tipped that out. Speaking of never changing shoes, Jared Allen has worn those same Kyrie's since he was in Brooklyn, bro. Kyrie ain't even with Nike no more, man. It must be a superstition. These guys must be superstitious when it comes to that. OG Anunoby fires and hits right over Max Strus. 10-4, 6-point lead for New York. Staying aggressive. Darius Garland with the take. No good. Rebounded by OG. Oh, yeah, we getting aggressive, OG, to start off. Different story now. Look at OG feed him. There you go. Mikal Bridges gets it to him. OG Anunoby, extra pass to Hart. Hart attacking again. Who is this guy?
What the hell?
Darius Garland finding Max Strus wide open in the other corner, and Strus gets that one to fall. Cavaliers finally fight back. He said even CK sound shocked. I sure do, man. Josh Hart playing aggressive tonight. Who would do? Where has this guy been? Karl Anthony Towns settles for the 3 and gets it to fall. The Knicks looking like the aggressors here early. And not only are they scoring at will, they're locking in defensively. They're getting right back on the defensive end. Josh Hart staying aggressive here on Donovan Mitchell. One of those had to be a moving screen, bro. I don't care if you made that 3. One of those had to be a moving screen. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. What up, K-Dot? OG Anunoby bounces it to Hart. Hart going up again. There's a lot of contact. No foul called. Cavaliers get the ball. They're in transition. Max Strus with the palm pass to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell trying to get cute. Behind the back, right into the first row. Knicks ball. Donnie trying to get cute in the fast break. Does not work. Knicks get the ball back. Amen, John Pettit. Got to be a whole game thing, not just in this first quarter. Mikal Bridges using the screen from Towns. Bounce pass to Towns. Towns with the attack. Instead of going up, he finds DeLon Wright. OG Anunoby back to Wright. Wright does not want to shoot it. Wright decides to go out. Oh, wide open OG Anunoby, and he hits it. Bang! Somebody was going to get that corner three. DeLon Wright and OG Anunoby playing patty cake with the ball, or hot potato with the ball. And OG's the one that gets the open corner three. 18-10, 8-point lead. Timeout for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Look at Joshua Hart showing up to the game. Knicks shooting a 67% from the field, from three, and shooting 70 from the field. But I'm more concerned about I'm more impressed with how well we have locked in defensively. They're doing a great job on the defensive end right now against their starting five. But can this maintain throughout the remainder of the game? That's what I'm hoping for. But right now, Knicks making their baskets and locking in defensively. I like that. Shout out to, how many we got in the chat, man? It's a big game today. We got 250 of y'all rocking with us in the chat here in this first quarter. Big game today. Lock in. Knicks trying to get it done. Knicks lost the first two against Cleveland this season. They have two more left, and they would love to even up the series before the playoffs start. B. Mill said, whoa, that's a nice first 6 minutes. Amen. Knicks are clicking indeed. Aswin said, CK, keep a count on how many threes Hart leaves open. I don't need to keep a count on how many threes he leaves open. Just check how many points his man has. But he's doing good tonight, though. Josh Hart did a good job on Evan Mobley a few times. Yeah, he let Max Strus open for about 2 threes, but you know, looking a lot better here. Locking in, not rebound chasing. Eddie Gutierrez said, I think I want to be the president of the DeLon Wright Hive. Hey, man, whoever takes that role, just give me an application. I'm in there. Been wanting him to get some play time. I love what he's doing with it. Ty said, that's not OG, it's go. Pass first PG who can score is the most beautiful thing to watch. Father Peace in the building, what up? Being on time pays off, CK. I should have tried that in school a couple times. Cyber Chaos like, hey, man, this being on time thing kind of cool. DeLon's length, I hope, can continue to bother Garland. I like it, yep. I just love Mikal Bridges not having to be the primary defender on the other team's ball handler. I love that. I absolutely love that. It just makes it so much easier for the defense. It's not so much chasing, asking him to bite off a little bit more than he can chew. As good of a defensive player as Mikal Bridges is, that's just not who he is regarding the other team's ball handler. Hasn't done that. So you're just seeing that, how much easier it is for him when he's guarding the opposing team's wing. Like, he'll take the other team's opposing best wing. Him and OG can go back and forth with that. There's a difference between guarding the other team's wing than guarding the main ball handler from the other team. There's two different aspects, man, especially in a league where so many teams have these star point guards. You know what I mean? Right now, we already seen the first substitution. Right on cue, DeLon Wright reading the steal. Gets it. Right back to Wright. Wright double pumps and gets the layup. 20-10. Right on cue. DeLon Wright said, yes, CK, I do this. And then right on cue, Mikal Bridges gets left by Darius Garland for a floater. Right to my point. 6 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Knicks up by 8. Josh Hart looking around. Josh Hart hands it over to OG Anunoby. Here, I see you, Frankie. Anunoby slings it to DeLon Wright. He just had a 2-ball. Now the 3-ball going down. DeLon Wright doing a great job as a plug-and-play point guard, but he has just done a bit of everything Shout out to Campaign, but you can go ahead and stay strong on that bench, brother. DeLon Wright using the screen, or excuse me, Darius Garland uses the screen and gets wide open for three. Hart trying to chase him around. Couldn't get there in time. Score is an 8-point game, 23-15. Bridges creating the offense here early. We see Precious Achiuwa and Landry Shamet getting ready to check in with 5:20 remaining. Towns with a nice spin. Towns with the take. Towns with the make. Karl-Anthony Towns 3 for 3 to start off this game. Bridges trying to chase around Garland again. Good job with the switch from Hart. Ball goes down to the knee of Allen. Allen somehow gets it back out to Strus. Strus misses the three. Rebounded by Cat. And Karl-Anthony Towns just throwing that into no man's land. But Josh Hart falls hard, but he said he's good. Not sure who Karl-Anthony Towns was trying to pass that to. He passed it in between both Wright and Hart, ending up out of bounds. Back to Cavs ball. Facts, Wright greater than Cam. It's funny, I feel like I said that, but we move. Again, I got called the Cam hater, but what do we know? What do I know? Spin, pass out over, I think that's Sam Merrill. It is. Or Merrill, however you say it. Isaac Okoro. We would take Isaac Okoro three-pointers all day, every day. Hart with the inbound to Bridges. Bridges still scoreless. Precious Achiuwa left open. Does not shoot it. DeLon Wright off the dribble. Extra pass to Hart. Hart drives. He has the smaller Garland on him. He shoots a fadeaway jumper instead of just going up for it. Misses the shot. Here comes Okoro with the mushroom top cut. Okoro finding Allen. Allen trying to get it to Garland. Garland covered. And what do you know? I noticed that Coach Atkinson made his substitutions according to us as opposed to the opposite. Three ball going down from DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Hunter has been a Knicks killer. But yeah, I noticed that Atkinson, as opposed to the Knicks trying to sub for the other team subbed to us. He went smaller, taking out Evan Mobley early with one so big and a bunch of littles. Mikal Bridges getting his first bucket. I realized that after the last timeout. So Knicks right now dictating the pace of the game so far. 9-point game after Mikal Bridges getting his first bucket. Landry Shamet. I like this switching they're doing right now. It's like they watched film all of a sudden. Like the way that they're switching on Garland and him not ending up so open off of these screens, it's just different compared to last time we saw this team. Very impressed with how they're switching and with the trust they're having, the communication here defensively. Darius Garland missing that last shot. Precious Achiuwa turns around for a fadeaway jumper. Chat's not going to like that. Merrill rebounding. It goes back to Garland. But watch the switches here. Watch the switches here, chat. You see what I'm saying? Look at the way that the Knicks are moving around. But Hunter's still able to get the three ball there. DeLon Wright a little late on his rotation, but the switching a lot better than what it has been in the past, man. Imagine that. You get rid of some drop coverage and you communicate and switch on the D. The defense a little bit better. Landry Shamet getting his first bucket. Screen set there. Good drop down. Bridges picks up. Missed by Garland. Okoro pushing right out the way. Gets the rebound. Garland's flinging it. And good read by Hart, but he can't bring it in. Good defense from Josh Hart, but just cannot bring it in. And it will be Cavaliers ball on the baseline. Timeout called. I think this timeout was on New York. Unfortunate turn of events there. But the Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead, man. Magic said, who is this team and where was this last time we faced them? That's what I'm saying. I'm here. You can tell by the way I'm broadcasting this. I'm like, watch. I'm genuinely, I don't know what I'm looking at. This is completely different. I'm watching the switches. I just saw an instance where Jared Allen came up, set his screen on Mikal Bridges, who was guarding Darius Garland, and Bridges got beat a little bit. You saw Precious Achiuwa come up to hedge the screen. Bridges recovered quickly. He comes back to go back to Allen. Like, what is this defense? This is stuff that we weren't doing before. This is the movement, the communication. Like, what is going on? Again, this is the first quarter, so I'm gonna need them to do it all 4 quarters. But I am impressed. I am very impressed with what I'm seeing right now defensively. Offensively, we're doing well. We're shooting 70% from 3, 71 from the field. But it's the defense that's got me flabbergasted right now. I can't lie. I can't even lie. This is something different to me. I can tell if I watch my face on the playback, I'll probably like broadcasting like this because I can't believe what I'm seeing. Nah, man, we just be looking. I'm just so used to us looking so lost and stupid on defense, but we out here reading and communicating and sweat. Like, what? KG said we all understand. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. He said, now this a Knicks chat, it's not all negative for now. That's why the second unit looks good. DeLon Wright, yeah, man, he's playing a part of it. But it's not even just DeLon Wright. I just mentioned Precious Achiuwa. Bridges and Precious Achiuwa on some defensive action here. Hell, I saw Josh Hart switching solidly. I don't know, man. I hope this is that it's playoff time mentality that we're seeing right now. I hope that's what we're seeing. And we're doing all this with Cat and OG on the bench. I love it, bro. I love it. Shamet came right in, made his first shot. I love it, bro. Bridges and the injury showed that Tibbs has to make adjustments or get fired. Second unit needs more playing time. Nah, I'm okay with how Tibbs is running the. I gave Tibbs props last game. I know we only ran an 8-man rotation, which is frustrating, but it's the way Tom Thibodeau utilized the bench with the starters. Yesterday was probably one of the best rotations I've seen him run in a while. That being said, tonight I feel like it's a similar situation. You got Towns and OG out right now. The defense has not dropped off. Yeah, I look, man. Hate him or love him. Got to give him his credit where his credit's due. And right now he's doing all right. Doing all right. But let's see if it maintains, though. We got 4 quarters to play. And what? Oh, he blows it. Oh, my goodness. Donovan Mitchell. 2 gimmies. And he wants to be a Knick. You saw it here first. Donovan Mitchell officially wants to be a Knick because he had a wide open layup and blew both of them. Landry Shamet off the screen. He finding Precious Achiuwa. OG Anunoby getting ready to check back in. Josh Hart with the high dribble. Steps back, left wide open for a 3, and it's good. 32-21. 100% KG. These last few games definitely are. Donovan Mitchell, though, that time makes it. Josh Hart looking around. Josh Hart finds Precious Achiuwa. Achiuwa back over to Bridges. Goes right through his hands. Bridges and Achiuwa switching roles there as Bridges almost turns it over. Achiuwa good fake. And Achiuwa good make. That's a smart move there from Precious Achiuwa. And now it's an 11-point game again. New York Knicks looking good here in this first quarter. Minute left. And oh my gosh, here come the referees with this short crap. Donovan Mitchell literally took about 2 steps. Bridges too close, and referee didn't like it. Mikal Bridges letting the referee hear it. I don't even know who that referee is. That's a terrible call, Jay Snow. Facts, Seahawk. Terrible call. Anyways. Sam Merrill with the open 3 ball. He gets a good pump fake. And that's what Merrill does, man. Cavaliers now, though, they're making their shots right now. It's just they're taking up a lot of the shot clock to get these shots to go down. The Knicks have response for every shot they make. Towns doing a little too much there, bounces it, trying to lead DeLon Wright, but hits it a little bit too far ahead of him, and it's out of bounds. Turnover on Towns. Vegas said refs keeping the Cavs in it. I do not like that call, bro. Evan Mobley back in the game as well. Towns and Mobley in. Donovan Mitchell gets OG in the air. And they're going to call the foul again. There was not much there. Now, if Donnie had shot that, I would see your argument. But off of the pass, it just looks sloppy. But OG Anunoby is called with the foul. Interesting call. Especially with him passing out. I don't know what that call was. That's weird. Weird call. Donovan Mitchell making the first free throw. The PJ Tucker locker room effect, CK. That could be it, Chris. That could be it. Mikal Bridges checking back in. He said refs getting warmed up, stretching the glutes. Ref was ready to call Mitch, and that's what I'm saying. It's a weird call. Like, if he had shot it, you got an argument. But the fact that he stepped into and passed it, and OG didn't even reach or do anything, they called that foul is an interesting call. Be ready for the makeup call right here, though, chat. It's coming. DeLon Wright, though, look at his defense. But Mikal Bridges, what Mikal Bridges was doing was a foul. What Mikal Bridges was doing was a foul, though, but that's good defense, huh? Same referee, too. That's crazy. Hands it off to Bridges. Bridges has to get the ball to OG. OG with 3 seconds left. He goes up. Good defense gets blocked. And Anunoby can't get it up on time. Merrill does not get that shot up in time. Doesn't matter. Doesn't make it anyways. Sloppy close to the first quarter, but the Knicks up by 6. And they scored 34 in a quarter. Karl Anthony Towns with 7 points in this one, 2 rebounds. OG Anunoby, 6 points, 3 assists. But Josh Hart, don't know if you guys had that on your parlay, but Josh Hart, the leading scorer for the New York Knicks here tonight, 10 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Mikal Bridges only with 2, DeLon Wright with 5. And the bench, the only 2 guys that got bench minutes in Preston Chua and Landry Shamet, both of them on the board in the first. So New York Knicks doing a good job. And now here's where things get interesting. What does Tom Thibodeau do rotationally? You got to make sure you have a good balance of starters out there with the bench with the right matchups. Let's see how he does here against the Cavaliers with that. I need Cat to step up or show a little on the 3-point shooter. He said, just try, Cat. Basically, B Mills, what I just read is, I need Cat to just try and play some defense on the perimeter. That's how I read it. That's how I read it. Cracker Cole about to go off. Oh, man. He said our switching is so poor. It wasn't in the early going. Switching was looking great. They did a great job with the switches early on in the game. But like I said, you got to do it all 4 quarters. And according to Eddie, you saw it falling off a little bit down the stretch. CK, so they can play aggressive. That's what I'm saying, B-Rays. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There was no difference from Mikal Bridges on Donnie in the play where he got the foul called than when Donovan Mitchell was on DeLon Wright. I saw the same thing. I saw aggressive defense, which just let him play. Cav started baiting and switching though, yeah. Man, I hate when ESPN does this, bro. I can't stand ESPN broadcast. Oh, we're about to go in the playoffs, so we're going to be getting so many ESPN games. It's so annoying. Why does ESPN do that? They come back from a commercial just to show a stupid little highlight from a few plays and go right back to commercial. It makes no sense. Just don't come back then. ESPN is the only network that does that. The only one. Can't stand it, bro. Continuity is important. We need to be aggressive on defense and effective in attack. And that's what they are doing right now. But what is important is continuity. I love that, Omar. Very good. Very good word. Very good point. Has to stay the same. Has to be, yeah, 100% continuity is the right word. CK can Cap post up. He's just sitting at the 3-point line. Well, he does have a really solid defender in either Evan Mobley or Jared Allen on him. I don't know if that's really Cat's game to be going down the post against guys like that, but I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. But here we go, second quarter. Now, Tyler Kolek, if there was ever a test, this is the one. I like this lineup. They call referee with the makeup call, calling them with a moving screen. There wasn't really much there, but we'll take it. We're seeing a lineup right now. Tyler Kolek, Landry Shamet, OG Anunoby, Karl Anthony Towns, and Precious Achiuwa. Inbound from Shamet to Achiuwa. Achiuwa finding Anunoby. Anunoby for three. And Anunoby. He has not missed a three ball yet tonight. Donovan Mitchell flings it over to Isaac Okoro. And that time, Okoro gets the three ball to fall. We'll live with that shot, though, OG. I ain't even mad at OG. We'll live with that shot. He ain't making those when it matters. 37-31. And Anunoby with the fake. He finds Karl Anthony Towns. He has a smaller Hunter on him. Towns trying to make a move. The referees call a foul early. Referees now, like I said, here come the makeup calls. Save your makeup calls, man. We don't want them. Referees making these makeup calls that we don't need. Let the two teams just play. That's all we want, man. Let the teams play. Don't be calling these ticky-tacks. Let them play. Precious Achiuwa. OG Anunoby spin. OG Anunoby with that step back. I feel like he adopted this move midway through the game, through the season. Because he wasn't doing that before. All of a sudden, he got this little spin move, step back shot in the mid-range. And here comes the referees having to put their imprint on the game again. Just let them play, refs. Just let them play. That's all I'm asking for. Just let them play. Just let them play. What up, Che? DeAndre Hunter with the pull. No good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. Precious over to OG. OG on the drive. Good defense there from Donovan Mitchell. And they're going to say, wait a minute. They're going to say it's out of bounds on the Knicks. Yeah, see, OG, that little spin, step back, fadeaway jumper in the mid-range, I feel like he just started doing that halfway through the year this year. I've never seen him do it this frequently. Karl Anthony Towns fires from three off of the Kolek pass. Achiuwa with the rebound and the putback. Precious Achiuwa showing out here tonight. 33-41. Pass out. Oh, Merrill and Okoro. That is Shaqtin' the Fool if I've ever seen it. What the hell just happened?
Oh my
Turnover.
God.
Knicks ball. I have no idea what I just witnessed, but we'll take it. Tyler Kolek looking stoic. Kolek, oh, nice fling to Precious Achiuwa. I thought he was going to throw that to the corner, but he threw that over to Precious Achiuwa for the easy layup. Tyler Kolek, man, vision. Donovan Mitchell shooting the three ball over Landry Shamet. No good. Good hand up by Landry Shamet. Knicks holding on to a 10-point lead. Karl Anthony Towns finding Precious. Precious back to Kolek. Kolek using the screen, thought about it, finds Shamet. Shamet thought about it too. Achiuwa with it. Back to Shamet. Shamet back to Achiuwa. Achiuwa now faking the boots out of Evan Mobley. Achiuwa with the fadeaway jumper. No good. Donovan Mitchell now on the drive. He goes right after him. And no call. Love it. Referees, let him play. I love that. There we go. Landry Shamet now in transition. Step back three. No good. Rebound by OG. OG brings it back. He goes right back to Shamet. And Landry Shamet, I told you, Landry Shamet only makes threes when he is falling away. He loves the action. He loves the moving. He loves to move in his jump shot. It's just a rhythm shot, and he prefers it. Landry Shaman getting that 3 ball to fall. Knicks up by 13 now. when Precious got it back, he was like, oh, let me do my little Barkley move, and then missed the shot. Knicks are officially in playoff mode. I want to see it all 4 quarters. CK, are you related to PG-13? No, I've been getting that for a long time. No, I'm not. I don't even see it. Let's go. Belinda, what's up? Imagine if Mitch was playing. Man. We would, oof. Yeah, that'd be great. He said Cam ain't here, so let me cook. Facts. No Cam, but Sham can. What? What? Oh, man. (46-33), 13-point game. The New York Knicks looking good here in this first half, looking better than good. 400 viewers in the building for this play-by-play shot to KnicksFanTV as well, holding it down, trying to get to double digits over there. David G said, imagine if JB was playing. Imagine. Teddy White says, I hope no one regresses when JB comes back. That's gonna be the big highlight this weekend. How do OG, Mikal Bridges especially, play with less touches? Will they still be able to be as effective as they have been, or are they going to take a big hit? We're going to find out, man. We're going to find out. I haven't been paying attention. What are we looking at? DeAndre Hunter with 6 points, so he's almost there. Donovan Mitchell got 1-3, so he's about halfway there as well. OG Anunoby, he's 10 points away, from getting his. Mikal Bridges a little bit of ways away. But we might definitely get 3 out of 4, if not 4 out of 4 today. Let's see. That's on Tibbs to manage players when Cap comes back. A little bit on Cap too, though. A little bit on Cap too, man. Not gonna lie. A little bit on him to help his guys get activated as well. Not necessarily only by assists, but also letting them create some offense from time to time as well. That's part of his role too. It is definitely on Tibbs, but got to put some on Jalen Brunson as well. Isaac Okoro getting that dunk to fall there. 11-point game still. Knicks right now still in a very comfortable control right now. Tyler Kolek breaking down Sam Merrill. Kolek finding OG. OG firing from 3. And OG Anunoby hasn't missed a 3 yet. I keep biting my damn tongue, but he's 4 for 4 from 3. OG. And another short 3 by Evan Mobley, but rebounded by the Cavaliers, and the Knicks get the steal and throw it right back away. Okoro finding Mobley. Mobley shoots it right over Cat, and a good defensive stop turns into a turnover, and the Cavaliers get a delay of game warning. Very, very unfortunate series of events there. MZP, appreciate you for joining the franchise. Welcome. Glad to have you. Tyler Kolek finding OG Anunoby. Anunoby back out to Kolek. Kolek firing from 3. Kolek does not get it to fall. 12-point game still. Ooh, Evan Mobley with the extremely slow Euro. Gets it to fall. 10-point game now. Mass subs getting ready to come in for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Karl Anthony Towns finding Hart. Hart does not elect to shoot it. He risky bounce past to Towns, and here comes the Cavaliers. Extra pass to Okoro. Okoro does not want to take it. Who is that? Is that Javonte Green? When did they pick him up? Right? Is that what it is? Is that Javonte Green? Who is that? It is Javonte Green. I didn't know the Cavaliers picked him up. Chris Connor says, take Hart out for Bridges. Now, you know Bridges gets an extended rest in the second quarter. Bridges probably not going to get back in the game until like the 5-4 minute mark. Unless we just saw the Cavaliers with a mass sub there and the Knicks don't do anything. They keep the same lineup out there. Turned over. No! Referee calling the foul on Towns. Karl Anthony Towns picking up his first foul. Interesting call. Interesting call. Good sell there from Jared Allen. Darius Garland with the inbound back to Garland. Garland looking around. Max Strus with the extra pass to Green. Javonte Green, no good. He's a up and down three-point shooter is Javonte Green. Karl Anthony Towns looking to hand it over to OG Anunoby. Anunoby, he's backing down. He finds Kolek wide open. Great fake from Kolek. He get the three ball. It just won't go down for Tyler Kolek tonight. But you love that the kid just keeps letting it fly. He can make those. He had a high three-point percentage in his college tenure. Hell, when he first got minutes this year on the New York Knicks, he was making a three ball at a good rate. Look good in the G League as well. Just cannot get it together right now. Darius Garland short for that floater, rebounded by the Knicks. And Kolek gets the ball right back. 10-point game. Hands it off to Anunoby. Anunoby extra pass to Hart. Beautiful transition offense. Knicks now back up by 12, 51-39. .609 remains. Strus firing from three. That's no good. Rebounded by OG. OG finding Kolek. Kolek finding Hart. Hart on the drive. Oh, he gets Garland out the way. And they call a blocking foul. Man, if they called a charge there, bro. Man, if they had called a charge. Man, if they had called a charge there, bro. Let me see. Yeah, no. Hey, no, that's the right call. Yeah, no, that's not. That's the correct call. That's the right call. That's the right call. DeLon Wright. What was that sound? Oh, I thought that was coming from me. Sorry, I heard it sound. Karl Anthony Towns picked up by Jared Allen. Nice spin move. Towns goes up with it. That's going to be an offensive foul. Yep, I don't like it, but I knew that's where the refs were going with that. Towns getting his second foul very quickly. Spin move goes right into Allen. Allen just not strong enough to take it, but gets helped out by the referees. Mikal Bridges back in the game now. DeLon Wright also, we saw him just recently check back in. And Garland gets a floater to fall. Last few have been short. That one goes down. 10-point game. Towns finding Hart. Hart finding Bridges. Bridges with the three ball. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart back over to DeLon Wright. Wright finding Anunoby. Anunoby thinking about it, but he won't take it. 51-41. Anunoby, nice move. Goes right at Jared Allen. What a take. Float game with the left hand. OG Anunoby. My God. 16 points here in one half of play. 6 for 8 from the field. 100% from the three. Oh, Josh Hart cannot stay on his feet. Green missing the shot there. And now the Cavaliers playing small. Knicks now have an opportunity to take advantage. Hart gets pushed from Javonte Green, and he gets the foul. Momentum on the Knicks side right now. Knicks playing confident. Yeah, look at that take from OG, man. Left-handed finish. Hart finding OG. OG stepping back for three. That's a heat check, and he continues to be unconscious from the field. 19 points, 5 for 5 from three. Darius Garland hands it off to Jared Allen. Jared Allen getting the dunk there. 56-43. Knicks up by 13. Ogugua. Oh, OG heat check. He wants another one. That's short, but put back by DeLon Wright. This is arguably one of the best Knicks games, at least half of basketball we have seen, just for the mere fact on who they are playing against. The only missing piece for Cavaliers tonight is Ty Jerome, and nice steal there from Josh Hart. Gets it to OG Anunoby. Anunoby has the open man. He's going to throw that to the front row. OG Anunoby really wanted to do it. He's even smiling. He tried to fight every urge in his body, and he said, I'm doing it. I'm going for it. Throws it way too high. The turnover happens. It's going to be Cavaliers ball. And OG Anunoby smiling it off. He had the right idea, just not the right pass. It is what it is. 45-58, or 43-58, excuse me. Long three ball up from Hunter. No good. Rebounded by Allen. Allen gets the putback. Thomas said, Cam gone. I wouldn't be so sure. It should be. I mean, it looks like it's a foregone conclusion that DeLon Wright should be getting those minutes, but, you know, Tibbs is still Tibbs, bro. Josh Hart faking the pass out to Bridges. He's trying to get it down to Towns, who is picked up by Allen. And Towns can't do that. I don't know why Towns does that. Towns likes to wrap up and use that to his advantage on the drive, and you're just not getting away with that anymore. Watch Towns. See how he wraps up with Evan Mobley and then uses that to drive with? You can't do that, Towns. Like, that is such a boneheaded play. And according to Mike Breen, he just said Towns said that his arm was hooked first, but we just saw the footage. Towns wrapped him up. That's a boneheaded play by Karl-Anthony Towns. It's the right call, unfortunately. DeAndre Hunter with the fake. Hunter with the take. Hunter with the miss. Gets the foul. And Hunter now getting 2 free throws after missing the easy lay. Yeah, that's not a smart play from Towns. And he does that a lot. I actually think it was smart to sit Mitch against the Cavs, save him for the playoffs. Yeah, Mitch not playing back-to-backs. At least not yet. Hold on, Viola Davis, what movie is this? G20. Father P said everything is a foul. It does feel that way. It does feel that way. I really hope the referees go back to that old template of when the playoffs begin, you know, they call way less fouls. They say they do that, but to me, it still feels the same as far as the officiating in the playoffs. Man, back in the day, and I'm not talking about like 90s, 80s. I'm talking about like early 2000s and 2010s. Yeah, once the playoffs hit, man, referees forgot about the whistle, bro. I loved it. Just physicality. Nothing was easy. I loved it, man. I loved it. I missed that. I'm telling you, man, I would be the kind of ref that if you tried to sell a foul, like when you pump fake and you get some in the air and you just throw in some nonsense, I'd be the ref to not call the foul, bro. I'll take those fines by the refereeing official or the official, whatever it's called, the official community, whatever it's called. I'll take the fine, bro. I'm making people look stupid as a ref. Unless it is a foregone conclusion it's a foul, I ain't calling it, bro. Unless the Knicks were playing, then I'd be that one referee that loves the Knicks. David G saying NBA is so soft. Charm Boy, who has not been here for weeks, comes back the one time Mikal Bridges has a bad game, says Bridges MIA again. Even though Bridges not even really having a bad game, just 1 for 2 from the field. Everyone else has been cooking. Bridges not needed to force it up. I'd be the ref to throw them out for the game. Out the game for doing that. I like that too. But I love that awkwardness of when they do that crap and then there's no whistle and then the other team just gets the ball and goes into transition. I love that. Because then they're complaining and and their feelings all hurt. I love that, bro. Stop that crap, man. CK the most biased ref. Hell yeah, bro. I'm going to be so corrupt when the Knicks play. I would be so corrupt, bro. What up, Smiley? Said, just tuned in. How we looking, CK? We looking good. We looking good in this first half, and it's staying consistent throughout. Let's hope we can play all 4 quarters looking like this. But right now, looking good. OG Anunoby on a tear. 19 points in the first half. Missed only 1 3. He's 5 for 6 from the three-point line. Josh Hart also looking aggressive here today. 12 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Unfortunately, Towns had a good start, but picked up 3 quick ones in the second quarter. So now Towns is out. But so far, so good for the Knicks as they hold on to a 12-point lead. And now it's down to 11. Chuck D in the building. He said, many people don't know about playoff pressure. It kills off 80% of teams by May. Cavs feeling it. DeLon Wright finding Landry Shamet. Shamet over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges looking for the screen. Bridges going to the rim. He finds a wide open Wright. Great extra pass. Josh Hart missing the 3, though. Beautiful sequence there. Just can't get the 3 ball to foul. Yeah, OG with 3 fouls as well, so he is out of the game. Good patience there from Achua, but unfortunately nobody there to box out Jared Allen, so Allen gets to put back. Achua, you gotta love that he didn't actually fall for the pump fakes that time. Oh, Trae Young not making it past 1 half of basketball, bro. And every time he can play, I'm just gonna laugh. I'm like, dang, that's how your voice sound in real life? That's what I would say. DeAndre Hunter picked up by Mikal Bridges. Down to a 9-point game. This is going to be their opportunity to attack with how small our lineup is. And Hunter gets that shot to fall over Bridges. A little bit of a renewed rivalry. But now it's a 7-point game, 8-0 run for the Cleveland Cavaliers. No bigs in the game. Precious Achiuwa playing the 5. And on the other side, they got both Allen and Mobley in the game. Hell, they got their starting 5 in. Bridges, nice strong take. And that's Bridges' 3rd attempt of the game. 2 for 3 from the field is Mikal Bridges. 60-51, 9-point game. With OG out of the game probably for the remainder of this half, Mikal Bridges does need to find his shot here, or does need to attempt his shot here, excuse me, because he's 2 for 3. Bridges now off the dribble, picked up by Donnie. Gets it over to Precious, gets it right back. The action trying to work through Bridges, but they're doing a great job defensively on him, and that's going to be Knicks' ball. Hit out of bounds by Donovan Mitchell. He ends up on the scorer's table, but Knicks' ball still. 7 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Brightest Future said, I need 1 more 3 from Shamet. You got a whole half. You might have some good odds here. Bridges now with the Rock, 9-point lead. 5 seconds remain. He finds Hart. Hart pulling from 3. No, golly. At least hit the rim, Josh. What in the world? After a really solid first quarter, Josh Hart now just throwing up ducks. My word. They're going to have to replace that backboard in Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell with the easy take, and what a floater. That's such a nice move. That is such a nice move by Donovan Mitchell. DeLon Wright finding Mikal Bridges. Bridges letting the clock die down as the Knicks are clinging on to a 7-point lead. Bridges picked up by DeAndre Hunter, a solid defender. Screen coming, and it's not set, but they get the switch. Donovan Mitchell now on Bridges. Bridges hands it over to Hart. Hart's going to try again. This time a little bit closer, but still no good. Josh Hart, after a good start, now has cooled off immensely. Good defense here, though, by the Knicks. Gets the block. Josh Hart, what a way to close out the half. Misses the last 2 threes, but gets a block on Donovan Mitchell to hold on to the 7-point lead the New York Knicks now have. Now, that's a tough position to be in with Towns out with 3 fouls, OG out with 3 fouls, and Mitchell Robinson on the lineup tonight. The Knicks had to do everything they could as they survived that 10-0 run. But ladies and gentlemen, your New York Knicks are up by 7, 60-53. It is currently halftime. I know I am muting my stream because I'm not trying to hear whatever ESPN has to say. But Josh Hart, strong start. Starts the game with 12 points. Does not score since. 12 points, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Hart looked good in the first. Slowed down a lot in the second. Hart already with 20 minutes of play. OG Anunoby, 19 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, but he does have those 3 pesky fouls. Referees calling this game a little too close for my liking here today, and both OG and Towns are unfortunately seeing that. Towns 7.7 rebounds with those 3 fouls. Mikal Bridges, though. Chat talking about Mikal Bridges needing to be a little bit more aggressive. Bridges efficient, but not as aggressive offensively. Only 2 for 3 from the field. 4 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. Been a lot more focused on the defensive side of things, and he's been moving the rock along with DeLon Wright, who has 7 points, 3 assists, 1 steal. Loving the minutes from DeLon Wright again. 3 for 4 is DeLon Wright. But it's the defense that we're seeing by DeLon Wright that he's doing a good job on Darius Garland. He's figuring it out against Darius Garland here tonight. And look at the bench scoring. 5 points for Landry Shamet, 6 for Precious Achiuwa. Tom Thibodeau keeping that rotation close and tight tonight. So far, just an 8-man rotation, but Tom Thibodeau doing a good job integrating the bench with the starters throughout this one. Knicks shooting 60% from the field, 47 from 3. I like the start. Got to keep it going in the second half, and we got to figure out these damn fouls between Towns and OG Anunoby. Good start, though. Got to maintain. It's a 4-quarter game, not just one half of basketball. Over on the side of things, Donovan Mitchell, 11 points, 3 assists. Hunter with 10. Yeah, man. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to y'all for rocking with us for yet another play-by-play. We got 510 of y'all in here. Holding it down. Big game for the New York Knicks. We are down 2-0 in the series. We got 2 more opportunities against them. Let's see if we can tie it up and win and tie up the season series. But we also know the strength of this game because it is a nationally televised game. Knicks haven't been great on that. CP in the chat, he said, good half. Need a big effort from Cat and Mikal to close it. Let's see how the energy is in the second half. Well, we need Towns to not foul out. Take starters out. We can play with them. I don't know what's happening in the chat right now. Chat going another way and saying some crazy stuff I'm seeing in the chat right now. Hart is a liability on the floor with those turnovers. He only has 2. Oh no, that's not Hart. Hart has 1 turnover. What turnovers are you talking about? Towns on the other hand, golly, Towns with 5 turnovers, 3 fouls, brother. You got a combined negative stat of 8 to your 7 points. Towns, I'm going to need you to wake up. Knicks for Life said Hart is a liability on both ends of the floor. Hart had a good first quarter, just slowed down in the second. Chat turning on him already. DeLon Wright is balling, doing a great job. It's the defense for me. I've always loved how calm, collect, very chill demeanor offensively. He takes the right shot, not just any shot. But it's the defensive side for me that's been really, really impressive. Really impressive because I've never known DeLon Wright to be a solid defender. I know he had the body for it, but I've never seen him be this solid of a defender in any of his other 9 stops. Socrates saying, Cat don't want to play. I think Cat's not a fan of the matchups. Cat out there dealing with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. That's why we're seeing Karl Anthony Towns just hovering around the three-point line because he ain't got nothing he can do in the paint. Jay from the Loose said 1 free throw is crazy. Yep, 1 free throw to their 6. Whereas Mitch, Eddie, it's the second of a back-to-back. Mitch ain't playing those. John Penn, that's what I said. I was like, I read it and I had to read it again. I'm like, am I reading this comment correctly? John said, I'm confused. I thought we can't beat elite teams, but now it's take the starters out. We can hang with them. John, I was so confused when I read it too. I was like, wait a minute. I don't know if this is the right team to be doing that take out the starters crap with. I don't know about all that. He's resting, yeah. Yeah, Cat. What's his name? Mitch ain't playing those back to backs. At least not this season. Cat gets the same hate that Drake gets. Ew. They get hate because they're soft. Like, ew. What's the comparison there? Ew. Bringing up Drake and this shit. Ew. I've been a Drake hater before Kendrick, though, bro. Sorry, bro. Cat better show up in the playoffs. Yes. What's the second game? Pistons Thunder. Ooh. Let's see how the Pistons fare with that one. Pistons been balling, man. Man, Chet Holmgren, everything he wears look like it's too small for him, bro. Everything, bro. Hey, Laws, he said, Drake? He said Mitch after that Euro needs a day off. Facts, bro. Facts. Everyone hates Cat now. Yeah, Cat's getting a lot of hate. Hart getting a lot of hate. Yeah, man. This is one of my favorite names in chat. Pac-Man, man. I just hear Terrence Howard saying it. He says Knicks only took 1 free throw. Yeah, crazy. But yeah, man. Literally the only breakdown I have is the Knicks just need to. They need to stay the course in the second half. No letting up, no slowing down, no getting lazy on us. No, we ran out of juice. No, got to play with the same energy in the final 2 quarters that you played in with the first quarter, or the first half, excuse me. It's a 4-quarter game, man. We got it. Same thing. Continuity was the word. I like that. CK, who you got? Who do I like or who do I got? I'm gonna be honest with you, Jay from the Lou. It's either gonna be Punk that wins or Seth Rollins. No, it's gonna be Punk that wins. Punk is winning it. Punk's gonna win because Heyman is gonna turn on what's his name? Turn on Roman. And it's gonna be Punk's gonna win that match. And I think Seth takes the pin by Punk too, to further the hate. That's what I think. CK's analysis. Knicks need to do what they did in the first half to win. That's it. Honestly, it's that simple. Just do that again. Like, if you watch the Knicks, you know how we come out in some of these third quarters. We'll have a good strong half, and then we forget everything in the third quarter. So yes, that is my analysis, Brian. That's it. Everything you just did, do it again. You 100% right, Brian. Good point, Jacob. Jacob saying CK Cat getting a lot of hate because at this point of the season, you would think he would stay disciplined, but he's not, right? Boneheaded turnovers and the hook offensive foul got to stop. Amen. No, you're right. 100%, Jacob. I never said it wasn't warranted. It's just, yeah, it's turned up for sure. Very solid take there, Jacob. Cat needs to stop with that stupid hook. It always gets caught every time. Every damn time, bro. Every damn time. Especially in back-to-back games, we need to come out strong. Facts. Facts. Delon the Don. Kolick the... Oh, damn. Kolick the Con. Yeah, look, man, I've seen enough. Campaign, you know, he can make some timely buckets. That's well and good. But I've seen enough. I really hope DeLon Wright gets that backup point guard spot come the playoffs. We're going to find out this weekend because you saw the breaking news that CP broke at play-by-play, or sorry, at the post game last night, that we're most likely going to be seeing Jalen Brunson in one of the two games this weekend. I would assume it's going to be the second game of the back-to-back. But, yeah, man, I'm really curious. I mean, right now it's most likely going to be DeLon Wright because of the injuries to McBride and Payne. But I feel like it would be foolish to take DeLon Wright out of the rotation. You know, Tom Thibodeau, you know, he still can Tibbs. I get it, but it would be foolish to take him out of rotation. Because even about 10, 12 minutes of DeLon Wright would be useful and helpful for us defensively for sure. But we'll see. We'll see what Tibbs decides to do as the playoffs begin. Queens, what up, man? You're CK, do you think Cody turns heel? Man, I gave up on my Cody turning heel takes, man. Just do something. Just do something. There's a little bit in me that believes that he somehow might keep his belt, but I'm standing true that John Cena gonna win that belt, and then he gonna take a big break, and it's gonna piss off a lot of people because, like he said, taking the belt and going home. I'm here for it, bro. But do I think Cody goes heel? I think next WrestleMania. I think all of this leads into then Cody making the turn. So I think long term, yeah, I think he goes heel next year. I hope that answers your question. You think AD going off tonight? AD? Man, AD shouldn't even be playing, bro. Who the Mavericks aren't even playing? You said AD. Did you mean to say somebody else? Oh, the Mavericks are playing. They're playing Atlanta. AD shouldn't even be playing, bro. AD should lock it up for the season. There's nothing to play for right now. Yeah. Jay from the Lou said, I definitely see that scenario. I got Roman. That's going to set up the run with Rollins. Yeah, but see, a loss, especially with Paul Heyman turning, that I feel like is going to set up, Roman and Seth linking back up. I hope they don't try and bring back the Shield again, but, they can be cohorts. I'm fine with that, but they ain't got to bring the Shield back. But that's how I see it. Chuck D said, I say Payne and PJ is definitely hype, cheerleading, third option. Amen. Amen, Chuck. Completely agree. Completely agree. I remember I said that on the first play-by-play. I got called a campaign hater, bro. I said campaign is going to be great as a veteran. And I even said that he would be a great in the Theo Pinson role. And then I got called a hater, bro. And I was saying it out loud. That is kind of far, but you know what I mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like campaign, he's an energetic guy, good for morale. Like, I feel like that's what I think he'd be a great Theo Pinson. I said that in the first or second play-by-play. Go check it. And then y'all went after me, bro. Y'all came after me, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We need those. He said, whoa, whoa, whoa. We need a bigger convo or a video later about this Cody heel turn. Bro, I don't know if I could make, I don't know if I can make wrestling content, bro. I've considered it. Like, I do the streams. We do WWE 2K over on my Twitch channel and stuff. But I don't know if I could make wrestling content like I do Knicks content, because wrestling fans are just delusional. They're crazy. I can't cater to wrestling fans. I can't do it. I don't know if I could do it. Because, some wrestling fans' opinions, especially on the internet, I'm cool, bro. I am cool. Maybe one day. Now is not the time. Anyways, third quarter is about to begin, though. 60-53 is the score. 7-point game. Ooh, Detroit and Oklahoma City. That's gonna be a good game. I might rock that while I'm editing tonight. I gotta edit my video for tomorrow. I might actually watch that game. Shout out to Juju joining the franchise. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back, or welcome for the first time. It didn't say whether you were returning or not. But the Knicks get the possession here to start things off, up by 7. DeLon Wright looking around. Cavaliers looking a lot more aggressive here. Look at the defense here from Max Strus. OG Anunoby, step back 3 ball. He's only missed 1 of them. Now he's missed 2 of them. Recovered by DeLon Wright. Mikal Bridges decided not to shoot it when he saw Mobley step up on him. Karl Anthony Towns fakes it. He goes for the drive. He goes for the layup. And Towns missing an easy one, but gets the foul call for some insurance. And the Knicks now are going to see their second and third free throw attempts. And Cat going back to that knee that's been bothering him. Walks it off, and here goes the free throws. CK2K, a sharpshooter. Yeah. Frank said if Miss T can do it, so can you. Shout out to T, man. Shout out to Stacks. Cute little couple. We'll see, man. We'll see. Maybe I'll dabble during the offseason. We'll see, bro. I don't know, man. The IWC is just a different breed, and I just ain't got patience for it, bro. Karl Anthony Towns 3 for 4 from the field. 8 points, made the first free throw. He's at the line for 1 more. Gets that one to fall. 9 points. But he has 5 turnovers and 3 fouls. That is a -8 in my book right there. So you can have 9 points, but I'm going to need more than that to make up for what you got. Knowing Tibbs, soon Cam healthy, DeLon going to be sitting. Jay from the Lou, that's what I'm hoping doesn't happen. But yeah, I would not be surprised if that's what happens. B Mills said the IWC is crazy. Absolutely insane, bro. Insane, bro. Insane, bro. We'll see. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe in the offseason, we'll see if I decide to do it or not. Refs want to call fouls after he missed. Yeah, the late call. Yep. If he had made that layup, there was going to be no foul. Yep. Cat going for the layup and not the dunk gives me nightmares of Ewing's finger rolls. Hey, yo, damn. Daquan, what up? He said, CK, hope all is well. Glad to be rocking out with you and the family. Let's go, Knicks. Daquan, glad to have you with us. Knicks right now trying to get their first win against the Cavaliers here on the season. Bridges fakes the shot. Oh, what a pass. That is a turnover. I don't know what Bridges thought was going to happen there. 4 Cavaliers there for the turnover. Strus walks into a 3. Mikal Bridges. That whole possession as Max Strus makes the transition 3. It's a 4-point game now. Here we go. Brian, this is what I'm saying. It's that simple. That's why my take was just do the same thing he did in the first half. And DeLon Wright, good fake. Goes for the floater. It does not go down. Maybe it's this rim. Josh Hart gets shoved by Donovan Mitchell. Foul is going to be called. And Josh Hart couldn't believe that he almost got away without the foul being called. Josh Hart made some kind of argument and Donovan Mitchell agrees. He literally just said that's true. Why do the Knicks make so many stupid passes? I don't know. Yeah, Mikal Bridges, I don't like that pass. We saw Josh Hart do it. We saw Cat do it several times where he'd be trying to make those lead passes that make no damn sense. Towns on the drive. Towns right into Mobley. That's good defense. Towns trying to sell like it was a foul, but the bigs doing their thing. Donovan Mitchell confidently and easily gets down the lane and cuts the lead down to 2. And here come the Cavaliers showing some energy. Knicks now on the wrong side of things. And once again, I'm going to have to hit y'all with that Oprah Winfrey gif. This is what I'm talking about. Knicks just come out in these third quarters sometimes like they just do not want to play. Like they forgot what they were doing in that first half. I don't know, man. Time to wake up. Are the Knicks just gassed out? I don't know, man. Cade isn't playing tonight, B Mills. I just saw that message. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna skip. Cade's my guy. But you know, but they do got my boys, the Thompson twins, bro. If you couldn't tell, I'm a family man. You know, I'm a fan of the families, bro. Ball family, the Thompson twins, like, you know. If you got siblings in the lead, I'm tuning in, bro. CP holding it down over on KnicksFanTV. Look at CP making an appearance over on KnicksFanTV. Cat walking back, complaining about the call. 4-on-5 advantage, easy layup by Spider. Is this Pedro Pascal I'm looking at in a dancing commercial? Oh, it's an AirPods commercial. Pedro Pascal just doing whatever you want, man. He can't do no wrong. Smooth Will said nobody can play defense in this league anymore. Nope. That's why I said look, man, give me about 2 years, bro. I'll be a referee in the league. I got y'all, man. I'm gonna be the opposite of Ed Malloy and whatever other dude's name is, where they just they call too many bad fouls. I'll be known for not calling any fouls. When you see me out there on the referee sheet, you see oh shoot, not one foul gonna be called, bro. I'm gonna lead the league in least amount of fouls called per game, bro. Mike Breen, when they gonna do the little zoom in on me while sitting there with the whistle in my hand, they'll be like, referee CK in the month of March has only called 2 shooting fouls. And it is March 30th. That's going to be my stat, bro. That's going to be my stat, bro. But for real, though, yeah, it's you know, referees calling some crazy stuff. Bridges acting scared to score. Tough defensive matchup, but you're right. Bridges needs to be aggressive. I completely agree. Frank saying Bridges needs, yep. Chat wants Bridges to attack. I agree. Refs have dictated this entire game. Bro, we got 1 foul shot all game. Now we got 3. Towns went to the line for 3 of them. Or for 2 more. So with Cassidy Hubbard showing this shoe, is Tibbs walking around with 1 shoe right now? Did she take that shoe off Tibbs' foot to show us in this little demonstration or what? Or they had an extra one. They probably had an extra one. But I like to think it'd be funny if that happened. Eddie said, let them play. That's what I'm saying, Eddie. That's what I'm saying, bro. Not calling nothing. He said Draymond would love CK in the playoffs. I ain't see it. That's gonna be me every time. I ain't see it. Mikal Bridges using the screen from Karl-Anthony Towns. Bridges finding the open DeLon Wright. He's going to shoot it. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns going back up, and he gets that one to fall. Knicks, breath of fresh air as they expand the lead back to 4. Donovan Mitchell shooting the 3 ball. It's no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns, please! My God. Over here using that offhand, man. OG finding Towns. Towns to Mikal Bridges, and Bridges on the score card. That's his 3rd bucket. 3 for 4 is Mikal Bridges. Evan Mobley hands it over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell off the screen. Mitchell with the take. Mitchell over to Allen. Allen trying to draw some contact off of Towns. He won't, but he will get the bucket. Back to a 4-point game, 62-66. Karl-Anthony Towns with the take. It's hit out of bounds. It's going to be Knicks ball. He said, wait, CK, are you joking about being a ref? I'm joking, Kerry. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not joking that if I was a referee, I would not make it, bro. I'd be a tough ref, bro. That's not a joke. OG Anunoby shooting a three. We didn't even get to see the transition fully, but OG missing the 3-ball there, 4-point game. Mobley looking to cut into this lead, bring it back down to a single possession game. And look at the beautiful move there from Allen. Gets heart in the air, knows that Towns cannot be aggressive. Gets the easy one, 2-point game. Towns on the drive. Towns all the way. Towns for the dunk. Ref CK is the only ref with that always seems to forget his whistle. That's odd. He said, I just be going out there with no whistle because I have no intention of calling a foul. It's just me yelling. Damn, Darius Garland with the step back jumper. 2-point game again, 66-68. See, I want to have fun again tonight, but the Knicks stressing me out. This is a 2-point game. Knicks had a 15-point lead at one point. Cavaliers went on a run and have not looked back. Josh Hart scared to make the lead pass. He finds Towns. Towns with the attack. Towns can't get the fall. Towns wants to foul, claps his hands aggressively. Nothing to be called. But right to B. Mills' point is 4-on-5. And look at the wide open jumper from Donnie. And the lead is now in the hands of the Cavaliers. 68-69. Nice. Right to the point with Karl Anthony Towns getting back late. The team struggling to switch and get on who they need to get on, leaving Donovan Mitchell wide open for 3. Bridges off the screen. Bridges thought about shooting it. He shows a risky pass to OG. And Anunoby throwing up some nonsense. That's no good. And the New York Knicks now looking like they're lost. Garland for the 3-point, man. That would all, and the rebound by Donovan Mitchell. But the foul on OG, that's going to be his 4th. Adding insult to injury. Anunoby, the leading man in this one, but he might have to sit back down with his 4th foul. But yeah, look, see, because Karl Anthony Towns just beeline down to Jared Allen, the Knicks were lost and confused on who had to guard who. Donovan Mitchell ended up open. And look at the play from the Cavaliers right now as the Knicks are on the wrong side of an 11-2 run. The fun and games out the window as the Knicks having one of those third quarters that I was worried about. He said CK in a Foot Locker uniform, not even sanctioned the ref. Facts, don't tell though. Oh, man. Heart too small for Mobley, facts. These refs are from Cleveland. Cat fouled on 75% of his drives. These refs be trash. Yeah, John Pettit's where I'm at. My head's on the defense. My head's on the defense. That's what had us gave us the lead in the first half. We played aggressively defensively. We were doing a great job with the switches. Everything looked good in that first quarter and a half of the second, but we have not gone back to that since. And now here we are. Can't stop a nosebleed. Taking stupid shots. Momentum is just fully on Cleveland right now. Referee's been bad. That's a fact, but defensively we don't look as inspired as we did in the first quarter for sure. The foul was on Bridges, not OG. CK bet. No, I'm pretty sure it's on OG. OG got 4 fouls. The foul was on OG. Nah, that foul was on OG. Cavs rested since Sunday. We played a back-to-back. True, but we looked like the team that wanted it more for 2 quarters. Where'd that go? Where'd that go? Facts, he cannot play smooth on defense, overplaying everyone, leave guys open, yeah. And it's to the point like B. Mills said over on KnicksFanTV, those possessions where we spend time complaining and they're playing in transition, that does not help either. Because then now we're playing catch up and who's got who, and then it leads into an open shot. Jacob said these fouls take them out of rhythm. Yeah. Like I said, referees have been bad, but our defense just disappeared. And that's what I'm pointing at. Yeah, Eddie, but you just hope that they were a little bit more inspired with how well we played in that first half, you know? But here we go. Cleveland is jumping right now. Momentum is on the Cavaliers side. Now they're even throwing a full court press on us. DeLon Wright gets out of it. DeLon Wright is in trouble, and that referee loves calling that foul. It's so inconsistent. Like, I am, man. I don't like it. I'd rather you just not call it at all for either side. But he's called that 3 times already today. 2 of them for the Knicks. That's the first time he's called it for the Cavs. But he loves calling that damn foul when they just playing defense. I don't know who that ref is, but he's been real consistent with that. Josh Hart left wide open for 3. It's short. Towns tried to rebound it, but Donovan Mitchell out-rebounds Karl-Anthony Towns there. Mitch finding Evan Mobley. Mobley sending the screen there. Donnie with the floater, and he gets that to fall. Towns luckily will not get that foul there. He did contact Donovan Mitchell there. Mikal Bridges now looking for something, but he has Evan Mobley on him. I don't know what y'all expecting him to do, but that's not the pass you should be making. Bridges with the terrible look there, but he gets the turnover back. Bridges, nice find with DeLon Wright. Wright extra fine, and good finish from Josh Hart. Good patient possession. Knicks save themselves from the turnover, gain one right back. Good D from Don. Oh my gosh. Donovan Mitchell's inspired, ladies and gentlemen. Donovan Mitchell is inspired and is hooping right now in this third quarter. 21 points, 10 of them all in the third here. It's a different game. I don't know what Karl-Anthony Towns is planning to do here. He's backing down Mobley, shoots a hook shot. It's no good. Gets the rebound, goes right back up, and Towns cuts the lead down to 4. Kel Bridges waiting for the screen to come. We got to see how Towns responds, and Bridges is going to foul him before the shot, so that's down there. Nostalgic, they said Tibbs in love with Hart. It's sickening. But right now, Donovan Mitchell has found his groove. He's having fun. And he goes to the bench. So Kenny Atkinson helping us out here a little bit. We'll see how the Knicks respond. Jarrett Allen loses the ball mid-dunk, still gets it to go down, and it's everything Cavs right now. OG Anunoby trying to find himself again, but Anunoby has been nowhere to be seen after such a strong first half. It's been Karl-Anthony Towns trying to save us every possession and not really coming away with much. Darius Garland with the fake. Okoro left wide open. Where is Josh Hart? Anunoby guarding 2 players and Hart just standing in the paint with nobody. DeLon Wright wide open for 3. Wright short for the 3. Rebounded by Okoro. Here comes the 1-on-1. Okoro, good fake, good take, and another good make. 80-72. Cavaliers turned it up at the right time, and the Knicks look foolish. Okoro stepping up on Bridges. Bridges looking for that screen, finding Hart. Hart to Anunoby. Anunoby stepped up by Garland. Merrill now stepping up on Anunoby. Anunoby just trips and falls, keeps his dribble, goes all the way, and he's short for the layup, but gets his own rebound and gets the layup to fall. Anunoby ran out of gas towards the end of that play, but he gets it to fall. Darius Garland trying to get the foul on Hart. Won't get it, but he will get the floater to fall. And yeah, the Cavaliers are just on a run. Cavaliers are just on a run. Josh Hart with a risky take. He finds Towns. Towns knocks down Garland. Got away with the charge there. And now Hart with the reach-in call. That could be transition take. Not sure if they're going to give it to him. But the Knicks right now are collapsing before our eyes in this third quarter. Look at Anunoby, man, with a little and one mixtape. Hold on. OG Anunoby going to the bench, sitting with 4 fouls. Towns going to the bench, sitting with 3 fouls. Oh, wait, what's happening? Oh, no, nothing. I'm sorry. Towns and Anunoby out. We're seeing Precious and Shamet back in, and Precious immediately with some impact gets the steal and fouled. That's not transition take? Yeah, that should be transition take. That should be a transition take. Referees like pick and choose when they want to call it, but by the rule, that's literally it right there. Referees having to converse about what's there to converse about. He had a fast break and they fouled him to try and stop it. What are we talking about? And they're gonna review it, bro. Oh my goodness. 74-81 Knicks trailing by 7 points here. 81-74. John Pettit saying, don't panic, lock up on defense, and play smart. That's all it takes. Kenny Atkinson gave us a gift by taking out Donovan Mitchell, who has been the momentum for Cleveland. The Knicks just had a problem of just, they're just force-feeding Karl-Anthony Towns and not getting any results from it. Got to go back to moving the rock, getting the open man. OG Anunoby had, 2 shot attempts in the third quarter? Oh, clear. I mean, we'll take the clear path, but wasn't there somebody ahead of him? We'll take a clear path. Referee's giving us one now. Interesting call. We'll take it though. I swear, they're not showing us the replay. I'm not mad at it. But I could have sworn there was a Cavalier ahead of him. But it is what it is. We'll take these clear path. Clear path. The difference between clear path and transition is we're gonna get 2 free throws and the ball. Transition would have been just 1 free throw and possession. So clear path is a win. And Precious gets it to fall. And Achua. Well done. Comes away with both of the free throws. Knicks now have possession. DeLon Wright finding Achua. Achua back to DeLon Wright. 3:35 remaining in this disastrous third quarter. Knicks somehow only down by 5 here. Josh Hart still on the floor. Been short on every shot. Maybe not this one. And Josh Hart gets that one to go down. 78-81. Jared Allen lead pass to Merrill. Merrill cut off. Good defense by Hart. He said, CK, I'm all right. DeLon Wright with the oop and finish. Here comes the energy again by the Knicks. This is what you want to see. You want to see the Knicks respond, not climb into a hole. DeLon Wright wide open. Good recovery by Shamet and Mikal Bridges. Good communication there. Here comes DeAndre Hunter with the take. Hunter with the floater, and Hunter just too strong for the smaller Landry Shamet. 3-point lead again. Josh Hart with the rock. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges using the screen. Bridges back over to Hart. Hart wide open. He's too scared to shoot it. Finding DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright loses Garland. Unfortunately, Shamet brings his defender to him. Hart has to hoist it. And Josh Hart, the desperation three to tie it up. It ain't got to be pretty as long as it goes in. And Garland, though, beats Shamet off the dribble for yet another floater. Darius Garland is so good at that. So good at getting to that floater with ease. Does not matter who's in front of him. He can get there with or without the screen. 2-point game. Josh Hart now trying to take over. He shoots a very difficult shot tipped out by DeAndre Hunter. Going to be Knicks ball. Hart now trying to plead his case, thinking that he was fouled, as he typically does. But look at Josh Hart, man. DeLon Wright inbounding. Knicks looking to hopefully tie this one up or possibly take a lead. DeLon Wright, some contact there by Donovan Mitchell. Speaking of Donovan Mitchell, he's checking back in. 5 seconds remain. Mikal Bridges on the drive. He's picked up by Hunter. He finds Wright. Wright forced to hoist it. He misses everything. It's going to be a 24-second violation. Knicks somehow surviving after the attack by the Cleveland Cavaliers, but now Donovan Mitchell is back in. How do the Knicks respond? Evan Mobley with the extra pass, and the shot goes down for Okoro. Isaac Okoro gets it to go down in the paint. Precious Achiuwa trying to hand it off. Man, they are locking up Bridges, not giving him an opportunity. Good denial there from Donovan Mitchell. Hart picks up the dribble. And speaking of denial, Isaac Okoro gets the steal and the make. And back to a 6-point game. One minute remains in this one. Or in this third quarter, game is not over yet. Bridges gets it. DeAndre Hunter, the tough guard, but then switched on by Evan Mobley. They are not letting Bridges get any type of opportunity in the mid-range. They have completely taken that away from him in this game. Shamet sidesteps for a 3-ball. It's no good. They are completely taking away what Bridges does so well in that mid-range jumper. I don't even think he's attempted one mid-range shot here tonight. But what an extra pass and a finish by DeAndre Hunter. And now they are up by 8. No response now for the New York Knicks. Hunter stepping back up on Bridges. Screen set, another switch by Mobley. Bridges now, he gets a lane. He finds the baseline jumper. That's no good. Gets his own rebound. Forces it up with some contact, and there goes Bridges. Finding a little bit of wiggle room, gets some contact, and now he's going to the line for 2. What up, Paula? Hope you're good. Josh Hart getting killed in the chat. Mikal Bridges making the first free throw. Chuck said, I like what we have. Stay close. Yeah, Knicks doing, it could be a lot worse. This collapse could have been way more dramatic. Knicks doing just enough to stay in it. And they have a whole quarter to get it figured out and possibly get the lead right back. Donovan Mitchell, he gets it off for a half-court shot. No good. And the Knicks now came into this quarter up 7 and now trail by 6. Still some fight out of the New York Knicks, but will it be enough for them to get their first win over the Cleveland Cavaliers for the season? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Mikal needs to get the ball away from Hart. Kolek time. Tyler Kolek will be coming in soon. What up, BDNYC? What up, man? Shout out to KnicksFanTV. We ain't even got our real squad full at them. They Atkinson brainwashed. Tibbs got to figure it out. It should be team fines for stupid passes. Bridges shrinks in big games. Yeah, clearly you guys aren't watching the game. The defense right now, they're cutting off his number one source of offense is the mid-range. They're cutting him off. There's nothing that Bridges can do in that possession. I know you guys are just looking for your reasons to fire Bridges because y'all don't like Bridges. I get it. But if you're actually watching the game, you're seeing how they are cutting him off from getting any mid-range opportunities. It's a good defense, man. You got to give the Cavaliers. They're number one for a reason. But I get it. I get it. Y'all have your preconceived notions, so it's fine. But they're doing a good job, man. Same thing that they did to OG. OG only scored 2 points in this third quarter. He only took 2 shots in the third quarter. Defense picked up. Defense picked up. They just got to figure out ways to get around that. You got to figure out ways to get him open. That's where the coach steps in. Got to come up with ways to get him back into his spots. It's the bad passes hurting them. They are competing otherwise. Yeah, bad passes, indeed, and the lack of defense in that third quarter, for sure. Mitch should have played today. No, it's not that important, Margaret. It's not that important. I'd rather him be healthy for a playoff stretch than just this game. We got to be ready for the playoffs. They're the same team they ever was. They on brainwash octane, playing together, passing together, defensively together. Yep. Seeker said Tibbs ain't getting anyone open but the other team. Damn. Oh, man. The chat went from fun and hopeful to back to the dirt. Negativity reigning. Everybody getting blamed. No belief in a possible comeback win. Everybody just wants to be right and take the loss. That's unfortunately where the chat is at tonight. CK, agreed, CK. Kolek can help with opening the floor for the midi. Yep. We'll see. We'll see. But here we are. OG Anunoby with 4 fouls in the game. Kolek, Landry Shamet, Precious Achiuwa, and Mikal Bridges. Mobley wide open for that 3. Shoots it right over Achiuwa. And now it's 85-94, a 9-point lead for the Cavaliers. Kolek finding Bridges. Double screen, Bridges with the attack. He shoots the midi there. That one does not go down. Rebounded by the Cavaliers. They always got like 4 people there for the rebound every time. Donovan Mitchell on the attack. Mitchell restarting. He turns around, fadeaway jumper of his own. That one goes down. Donovan Mitchell, second half, he has been on fire. Inspired in the second half. 8 for 15, 22 points. 12 of them here in this second half. Kolek trying to force a pass to Bridges. Donnie doing too much. Foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's a good shot, man. But he is just hooping in this second half right now, man. Landry Shamet finding Kolek. Kolek picked up by Merrill. Kolek in the baseline. He's spinning around, shoots a shot of his own. That one doesn't go down. They're going to call a foul on Precious. Just let him play, bro. Oh, my God. It's so ticky-tacky, bro. They got the rebound. Just let him play. Wasn't even much there, man. Karl Anthony Towns getting ready to check back in. Merrill for three. It's short. Rebounded by Okoro. Okoro finding Mobley. He thought about it. Okoro thought about it. Donovan Mitchell saying, chill out. We got time. He gets it back out to Okoro. Okoro for three. No good. Rebounded by Mobley. Good defense by Precious. And it's going to be Cavs ball. An 11-point lead for Cleveland. This game is definitely the tale of two halves. Knicks came out with great energy on both sides of the floor, but that fizzed out in the third quarter, where the Cavaliers now have been dominant. Nice take there from Mobley, and Mobley drawing the contact. Karl Anthony Towns checks in just to get his quick, just to get a quick fourth foul. Welcome back to the game, Towns. Excuse me, Karl Anthony fouls. (97-85), 12-point game for Cleveland. Thomas saying this is a lineup to make a run. Wisdom saying at least the first half was fun. Facts, because right now, fight is all gone. Cavaliers in the driver's seat, reminding us why they are the #1 seed. Now here we go. Back to force feeding Karl Anthony Towns. Can he do something with it? Towns even it to Achua. Achua with a couple of pump fakes gets the foul on Mobley. Achua to the line for 2 free throws. And there goes the miss from Precious Achua. And second one goes down. 86-98. 12-point game. Can the Knicks bring it back down to single digits? OG Anunoby. We haven't seen OG Anunoby since that first half, though. Would love to see him step back up. Mobley flings it. That's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Knicks ball. The one side I like Bridges, I want him to play well. Like I said, man, you gotta read the defense here. Bridges ain't doing what he was given to him, bro. Karl Anthony Towns. Is that continuation? Mobley now collecting these fouls though, doing his best Karl Anthony fouls impression. Sham it over to Kolek. Kolek over to Achua. Achua getting a lot of action here down the stretch. I ain't gonna lie. Misses it, gets his own rebound down. Though he's gonna go up with this. He sure is. And he gets it to fall. Love the confidence by Precious, I guess. 10-point game, 9 minutes remaining. Donovan Mitchell, step back. Nothing there, finding Strus. Strus flings it to Mobley. Mobley's going to shoot it right over Achua. It's no good. Towns snatches the rebound from Precious Achua. Knicks now can get it back to single digits here. Kolek finding Shamet. Shamet finding OG. OG backs down and misses. OG Anunoby now cannot find a bucket. Mobley wide open for 3. Mobley no good. Rebounded. No, rebounded by the Cavaliers. All bad for New York right now as it is a 12-point lead. And it's just going all Cleveland's way. Towns about to force something up here. He gets it to fall. All right, 10-point game again. Donovan Mitchell looking for the screen. Donnie picked up by Towns. Step back, fade away, jump. No good. Rebounded by Shamet. 10-point game. Thomas Donnery said plenty of time indeed. Knicks can't hang with the big boys, and Atkinson will bit. Tibbs any day. Oh, shoot. And there it is. Donovan Mitchell letting it fly. Yeah, Knicks don't have a response right now, man. At this rate, we just delaying the inevitable because the fight isn't really much of a fight. If we're not going to fight back defensively, then at this point, we just watching the game just to watch a game. We ain't doing nothing on the defensive end, bro, at all. At all. Well, it was a good first half. 90-103. Merrill for three. No good. And another rebound. 3-ball for Garland. No good. That's all in the steal. Thank God. They're going to call it jump ball. Hey, CK, we are not showing our game plan here. Okay. I'm just reading the chat. I don't feel like responding to half this chat because y'all just talking out of pure emotion. NBA giving us 3 back-to-back matchups versus the Cavs. Crazy, right? Jay Snow, I didn't want to say it. First half taught us what we need to do. It's okay. Let this game go. Nostalgic Nick is not happy about the Hart minutes. He has been consistent throughout. Cyber Chaos, does this team have another level? That is my increasing concern. Well, I mean, we are missing our best players, so let's not act like we gave them our best, like this is our best. We still got a whole Jalen Brunson not on the floor. But that being said, with how we played in that first half, we had a chance and we just decided not to go for it. Asman says, CK, remember when people were here crying, saying how well this team is playing without Brunson, calling him a ball hog? Guess who could have created some offense tonight? Offense now, right? No, that's a lazy take, CK. We don't have enough dogs, and you know it. I think we do. It's just about how we utilize them. Did we not learn anything from how OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges have played down this stretch? Add that next to Jalen Brunson. But again, we got to hope that we figure out a way to get it all to work cohesively. That's yet to be seen. That comes down to coaching. I don't think it's a lazy take at all. I think it's a fact. I definitely think it's a fact. This team can't beat out full squad. I'm good. But they did, though, Chuck. They did. Remember, Bridges scored 0 points against OKC. Remember, Bridges averaging 22-point-something points per game in the last 14 games. Y'all waiting for that. That's what I love about y'all. Y'all have been waiting for Bridges' downfall, man. That's why I can't take y'all serious, man. Man, Knicks fans, bro. I swear to God. Plan for the offseason, don't bet on the Knicks. 100. KG is just so happy. He's thrilled with how bad the Knicks looked in this second half, so his takes can be right. KG is just on his victory lap in the chat. Regular season playoffs going to be different. 111 Zoe, keeping the faith. We didn't have Mitch. CK, remember? Yeah, that's huge as well. That's definitely huge as well. Golly, yeah, that's huge too. Our squad without JB, Mitch, Deuce. I seen what I needed to see. Cavs ain't got it. Hart going up for a take there. No good. Another miss there for Shamit. And the rebound for the Cavs. And there goes another foul. Yeah, this half has been all Cleveland. And Knicks ain't got it. CK, don't matter how good the Knicks play, one bad game or quarter, these guys turn and run away. I already know, bro. That's one of the learning lessons I had this season doing the play-by-play, man. Look at Jalen Brunson, he's so upset. Golly, that's a big old cranium. Why that beating? Oh my God. That's crazy. 91:03, still time left on the clock, but the Knicks not playing like they want to win this one. Hart with the find of Shamit. Shamit pulling from three. It's not falling now. And another loose ball foul. I don't even think Kolick connected with the player. Yeah, this one is just chalked, bro. This one is chalked. They call that on Towns. Yeah, I've seen enough, bro. Yeah, go ahead and wrap this thing up. 15-point lead now. Towns, he's going to step into a three. Just throwing that thing up. Who cares, right? Who cares, right? Just throw that thing up, hope for the best. Bridges staying up on Darius Garland. Max Strus handing it off to Garland. Garland on the drive. Garland with the take. Garland with the make. 107-90. Tyler Kolick. Oh, he found himself a lane. Can't get the and one, though. Nice take there from Tyler Kolick. Aggressive take. Just can't come away with the points and the free throw. Omar says, CK, you handle the negativity well, bro. I appreciate you. Like I said, I just know everybody just wants the same thing. I think I'm fine with people having negativity and stuff like that. It's part of the game. Everybody just wants to see the Knicks win. I get it. It's the loser mentality that gets me, that people are so happy when their takes are right over the Knicks winning. That's what loses me, bro. Those are the takes that I'm not going to associate with. Y'all got it. Because y'all clearly rather just be right over the Knicks winning a game. But yeah, I mean, if you can hate on players and hate on things, like that's part of the game. Everybody just wants the same thing. But there's a difference to me. It's a weak mind. I can't co-sign it. I can't co-sign it. I liked what I saw, the Cleveland Indians playing with a full team. That's crazy, Chuck. Fake off. He finds Darius Garland. Garland faking the three. Goes to Strus. And they're just getting the extra shot after extra shot. That one's going to be Cavaliers ball. Yeah, Tibbs, go ahead, dog. Second game, we're back-to-back. We got two more on the weekend. Go ahead, man. Let's get them young boys in. We trying. There ain't no more to try about, man. Isaac Okoro for three. And we just can't get a rebound. How many misses do you want them to give you? How many misses do you want? Oh my gosh. And Darius Garland got 2 of those rebounds. How many misses did you want them to give you, New York? Please, Tibbs, bring out the bench. Enough is enough. Oh my gosh. Towns gets leveled by Jarrett Allen at the rim. Isaac Okoro about to throw the dagger. Oh, thank God he's a brick. Josh Hart just throwing up some nonsense. Karl-Anthony Towns a much better situation with Darius Garland in front of him instead. But man, oh my gosh. Tibbs, take him out. Enough is enough. Oh, Lord have mercy. Garland steps over. He wanted to shoot a 3. He won't. Good recovery by Josh Hart. Isaac Okoro very active here. Oh my goodness. DeAndre Hunter with 2 fakes. Shooting a wild shot. Gets it to fall. Cavaliers getting everything to fall now in this second half. Josh Hart and Karl-Anthony Towns, they have just decided they just going to throw stuff up. Towns and Hart, they said, F the team, man. We going to not play defense and throw everything up on offense. Oh, my goodness. Tibbs, take them out. What a block. My God. Why Towns fall like that, too, bro? Oh, my goodness. And he hit him with the Mutombo, too. Tibbs, take him out. Please take him out. Please take him out, man. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. These two don't want to play not a lick of defense, but boy, oh, boy, they going to make sure they take every shot, throw that thing up, hope for the best. Oh, boy. Tibbs is sick. This game is over. This game is over. This game is over. They know better than the Pacers. Chuck, I can't co-sign that take. I'm so sorry. This team is way better built than the Pacers. I know this is a tough loss, but I don't know about that one, Chuck. That's tough. That's a tough one. That's a tough take. As far as them losing in the first, second round, I definitely think that's possible. I definitely think that's very possible. They're still very immature. But to say that the Pacers, no, Pacers are built terribly. MJ7 said, if we don't get blown out, that means we still good. Well, ref needs to make those calls. Cyber chaos. And see, this is what happens when you put me in, CK. And I was on time too. Damn, yeah. Chuck is being influenced by the negative fans now. No, Chuck, no. Don't listen to him, man. It's just that we got today. Cavaliers are a good team. They got us. We move. CK, the day Tibbs is gone, then I will believe that we can win a chip. We are never going to win a chip with Tibbs. Never. That was worse. What was worse, the block on Towns or when Hibbert blocked? Come on, bro. Come on, man. There's no comparison between that measly block in the beginning of April to the Roy Hibbert block on Carmelo Anthony. Why would you even bring that up the day that he figured out he's a first ballot Hall of Famer? Why would you do that? Why would you even bring that up today? Tricks, he's not playing back-to-backs. They're still trying to ease him in. OKC is the most feared franchise I'm seeing. Chuck, them too. I feel like they might get stumped in the playoffs too. They're young, man. We'll see if they live up to the hype in the playoffs. But we'll see, man. Leon, appreciate the $2 super. I'm not reading your negative message. 16-point game. The chat is out the window. This game needs to end before the chat says more things they're going to regret. Jared Allen draws the contact, gets the foul. He'll get a free throw. Jared Allen just had one of the nicest blocks that they're going to be showing for a long time against an all-NBA player in Karl Anthony Towns. CK, yup, they ain't won anything yet. Yeah. OKC, I feel like, look, I'm not trying to give this team no props, but if OKC goes and sees like a Lakers or something like that, both OKC and Houston, man, I'm not a big believer in them. They had great regular seasons, but I'm looking at Denver in the playoffs. I'm looking at those teams with the vets on them that are ready to turn it on. We'll see though. We'll see. D Cannon said the wavering fan base. Now leave the whole starting squad in, because this is this is what it will feel like losing in the playoffs. I like that energy. OG finally gets a bucket to fall. Welcome back to the game. 23 points for OG Anunoby. Facts, Vega. Yeah, Golden State, Lakers are. Yeah, man. I completely agree, man. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, Thunder in a 7-game series against the Clippers, like, they might pull it out, but that's going to be tough, man. And stupid pass from Hart. Cavaliers, man. Crazy. GQ with the $10 Super Saiyan. Oh, man, another turnover. Nope. Silver lining with the way the Knicks have lost to the top teams. The Knicks will be heavy underdogs in the second round. Maybe that'll give them extra motivation. I love that optimistic outlook, GQ. Very unlikely, but I love that outlook. Here come my boy Beauchamp. Get Beauchamp some minutes, Tibbs. We want Beauchamp. Damn, and the Cavaliers bringing out a whole squad. Amani Bates amongst them. Ray Matos, you such a hater. He said second round. Hey man, end this game, bro. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. Second round. Oh my gosh. End the game. End the game. End the game. That made me laugh, right? I can't lie to you, Don. Not only can't we beat good teams, we get smoked by them. Chat is in here just pissed off, letting it be known. The New Day has said, screw the power of positivity, CK, and so has the Knicks chat. Facts, bro. Facts. Nick is saying the Knicks are pretenders this year. Rare edition $10 super. Leon Johnson petitioning for a thumbs down emoji a la Julius Randle. I don't think that's going to happen, but that's actually kind of funny. He said, all right, cool. Our offense is the same thing. Towns, if you don't get your big butt out the game, bro, golly. End the show. End it right now. I can't. I have to. We are all 81 here. That means we have to sit through every minute, every second, as much as I might not want to. Who is 33, bro? What in the Showtime Lakers is going on with number 33? That mullet is crazy. I don't know if I hate it or love it. Cat want to play hard on the Cavs bench. It went. Frank, I love that you have been consistent all season long. I love that you've been consistent all season long. CP about to take 3 hours to start up, probably. Vegas said I wouldn't mind sliding the fourth one bit, but it won't happen. Oh my gosh. Now we're talking about losing on purpose to get a different seed. End the game. Please just end the game. Nah, I'm not falling for talented stats at all, bro. I ain't falling for none of that. Look at Beauchamp in the rotation, bro. Shout out to Shaman and his nice little run, but if you don't put Beauchamp in this rotation, who is that over there, bro? I don't know what I'm looking at. Nice to see Monty Bates in. Beauchamp with the steal. Watson doesn't know what to do with it. Finds Beauchamp for a 3-ball. That's off. Oh, Kolek said, I'm letting that fly. Dang, Kolek shot. Beauchamp over to Precious Achiuwa. Precious Achiuwa only out there because we ain't got enough players. Did he just airball a late? Watson shoots? I'm never gonna look. I went from being a Matt Ryan hater to Anton Watson hater. I just don't understand why he's on my team. And there goes Amani Bates. Shoot it, Beauchamp. Let it fly, Beauchamp. Who cares, bro? Let it fly over that mullet. Oh, that's a good take. Oh, that's a good take, Beauchamp. Never mind. Forgive me. He said, I'm trying to get minutes, CK. I gotta play smart. My bad, Beauchamp. JC said it's NBA basketball. What the F, man? Precious is trashed, CK. And Chant now taking bets on when we gonna get bounced. Oh man, and the game. And the game, CK, it's just what I see, bro. I ain't never seen more layup air balls or misses at the rim from one player besides. Oh, man, what a nightmare. Our continued terrible play in these back-to-backs. Well, it continues. Chat is beside itself. Everybody's to blame. Everything sucks. The sky is falling, and the New York Knicks fall to another L. Barely get to 105 points. Johnny Bryant smiling. I was going to say something crazy, but I'm not going to say it. 124-105. Knicks, unfortunately, lose to the now 61-15 Cavaliers as we drop down to 48-28. But luckily, the Knicks get a nice little 2-day break as they run it back over the weekend with another back-to-back. Back-to-backs. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense, bro. That's it, man. That's it, man. I don't know what you want me to say. I can go down these stats, but these stats don't mean nothing. I see 25 and 13 from Karl Towns, but I watched the game. That 25 and 13 don't mean nothing to me. He started scoring more when we went and played less defense. I don't care about the 25 and 13. I'm sorry. Mikal Bridges 8 points in this one. Yeah, you know, the defense was doing a great job on him, but at the same time, I would at some point, I wouldn't even be mad if you just started forcing that thing up. I wouldn't have even been mad. Great defense. I get it. You're an efficient player, but brother, we ain't got offense coming from anywhere else, Mikal. Throw that thing up. DeLon Wright, good first half. Don't remember anything about him in the second half. Precious Achiuwa, he looked good in the first. Empty in the second. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to come down and break down every single player and cut them up. No point in that. Guys, if you haven't already, download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use that promo code KFTV to get up to $1,000 on your first deposit and free picks. Don't forget about those. But that's my time, man. Shout out to KnicksFanTV for holding it down. B-Bill said just burn this tape. Frankie said Precious needs to get some VC for some inside and layup attributes. Precious needs to throw the build away and make a whole new build. Shout out to my members and mods over on KnicksFanTV. Seeker said, CK, we are 0 and 100 versus the big three. I don't want to hear about it, but you ain't wrong. Shout out to my mods and members, man. Omar Salabi, Junior Karoma, Rare Edition, King J22, GOT, holding it down. John Pettit, only one keeping me sane throughout this chat. Appreciate you, John. Eddie Suarez in the building. I think that's everybody of my mods and members. Of course, Curtis West was in the building. We had a lot of amazing mods. RGT bounced at the right time. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us, but shout out to everybody else in between as well. B-Mill said CK said Precious back to the builder is wild. Send him back. He needs a whole new build, bro. Gets on my nerves. Global Gaming Clips, I see you. Leon Johnson, Jay Rose, John, Jacob, Mador. Junior Chroma, what's good? KG, I see you. I'm eating at the moment. Oh, no, your steak's not supposed to be ready till this weekend. You said a week. A Cyber Chaos, congratulations to you to making it on time. Sorry the Knicks didn't get the job done. Jimmy J, Malcolm, Tan, Vega, Nostalgic Nick, Butch Brown, Margaret, I see you. Tibbs had enough and walked out. The players should have followed him. Yeah. Ed, it's Kyle Allen, K-Dot, Pudge Forever. I appreciate you guys, man. Good, bad, in between. We here, all 81. I'll see you guys this weekend. Stay tuned for post game. New video on my channel tomorrow. I'm out.